check. And this is Bruce, and he's going to be my little practice pup. I'm going to practice on him for my exam tomorrow, or my assessment. So, first, we talk to him. Hi, Bruce. Hi, Bruce. And then first, we look at their nose to see if it's symmetry, to see if it's straight. And his one's pretty straight, and you're going to look to see if there's any discharge from the nose. And you're going to make sure their nose is nice and moist and wet, and it's not dry. And Brucey's one is fine. He's got a good nose, eh? Yes. And then we look at the eyes. And his eyes look bright, and they've got no discharge. And then we look at the little under the eyelid there, and it's nice and pink. And we're going to do both eyes. And his one's nice and pink. And there's no discharge from the eyes, and they seem fine. And then we look at the mouth. And I've got to do the mucous membrane and the capillary refill time. So, Bruce, just look at your mouth. He's got a little bit of tartar on his teeth. Let me do it, Bruce. Yes. And then I do the 1, 2. Yep. And the capillary refill time is going to be under 2 seconds. 2 seconds or under. And his one was under 2, so that's good. It was like 1.5 seconds. So that's pretty good, eh, Bruce? And now we go and look at his ears. Hey, Brucey, we're going to look at your ears. Okay, and we're going to see if they've got like any smells or if it's like got lots of earwax or anything. Yeah, and we're going to look at the colour of the ear too as well. So we'll do that. Here, Brucey. Okay, his ears look pretty good. You get a little bit of sniff. It doesn't smell too bad. You know, ears always will probably smell a bit funny, but not too bad. His ears are pretty good. And then we look at this ear. Give it a sniff. That one smells a little bit better than that ear, but it doesn't smell that bad, but it's alright. And the colour of his ear is good. He's got no redness. They look fine. Hey, Bruce. Yeah, they're good. And then... So we've done his head, and now we've got to go and look at his skin and his coat condition. And his skin and coat condition is really good. He's got no dermatitis or flaky skin, and his coat's really smooth and soft. It's not dry. And he's got really good skin. Yeah, you're pretty good, eh, Bruce? And we just feel around their tummy and in their abdomen, just to feel for any lumps or bumps or anything that might be abnormal to a dog. And then we look. I got to see if his hydration status. So what we do is we pick up and we twist a little bit and let it go. And if it goes back in place pretty much straight away, that means he's hydrated. He's not dehydrated, so that's good. And then we look at his legs, his front legs, and we use both hands and we run them down his front legs to feel for symmetry, to make sure they're both, there's no lumps or bumps or anything abnormal about his legs. And then we check his back legs the same way. But his legs feel pretty good, even though they're really tiny. Now just go check your legs, Brucey. You're going to let me check your legs, Bruce. You're going to let me check your back legs. I can only feel it a little bit, but it feels alright. It doesn't feel too bad. Yeah, it feels pretty good. It's alright, Brucey. Good boy. Good boy. And then we just feel his spine to make sure that it's straight and it's got nothing wrong with it. And his one feels pretty straight. I can't even feel it. It's there. His one feels good. And then you go all the way down to the tail, because the tail's part of the spine. And his tail feels good. And we're going to check the pads of the foot as well, of the paw, to make sure that that there's nothing wrong with the paws, like there's no sores or anything like that. And his one's pretty good. They're nice and clean. There's nothing wrong, no infections between his toes. They look pretty good. Yep, they look pretty good. Good boy, yes. And then the last one, which I can't really do. I know, Bruce. Yeah, they look good. Good boy. Good boy. All done. Yes, all done. And then that's how you do a preliminary health check on a dog. Pretty simple.